Together with 23 senior TV industry leaders, we just completed our 2026 TV and OTT Trend Analysis. For this, we analyzed over 40 industry sources. We ran a 2-round Delphi process and we mapped 15 megatrends across impact and uncertainty on the TV industry. And on this, one structural conclusion stood out. We are not just entering the AI era, we are entering algorithmic consolidation. And in an algorithmic market, awareness gets cheap. Trust, on the other hand, gets expensive. And that's what I want to talk about. So in our analysis, AI in TV operations scored the highest impact in 2026. That is not surprising. AI is already reshaping workflows, production, localization, and personalization. But equally strong was consolidation in TV industries. Fewer dominant platforms, more bundling, more dependence on algorithmic content discovery. And something then interesting happened during the expert interview process. Authenticity, trust emerged as a wildcard trend. And that is important because when you step back, what you see is this. AI in TV production will accelerate everything, including content production. But consolidation determines who keeps leverage, who keeps his business. Okay, let's define what I mean by algorithmic consolidation. It means that TV distribution, video distribution, concentrates on platforms. 3 or 4 platforms dominate TV and video viewing time in most developed markets. Bundling of TV content increases. Discovery becomes mediated by recommendation and search systems. And at the same time now, AI dramatically will increase content supply. So when distribution concentrates and content supply explodes, visibility is allocated by algorithms, not earned. So when you do not control the interface, you do not control the audience relationships. And that's a structural shift. The key insight on that would be, in an algorithmic TV market, awareness of audiences gets cheap. AI tools, social platforms, creator tools, they all make reach scalable. But trust, on the other hand, does not scale the same way. Structural trust is not a new thing. Newspaper editors were trust interfaces and often still are. TV anchors were and are trust interfaces. Institutions build credibility over decades. Today, trust becomes more technical, yes, but still. Governance maturity, AI accountability, explainability of algorithms, provenance of your content, consistency across every AI-driven touchpoint. In an algorithmic TV market, brand strength without structural trust is overrated because awareness can be manufactured these days, but trust cannot. Now, let's be realistic. If consolidation in TV industries accelerates, many traditional media companies will not disappear, but they will become suppliers with less data ownership, with less negotiation power, but with more dependence on some opaque system. And that's a real business threat. But consolidation also creates scarcity. In a consolidated AI-driven TV market, trust becomes scarce, and scarce assets become strategic advantages. You may not outscale a TV platform, a social media platform, but you can outtrust them in specific domains. And that is where selective dominance becomes possible even in this new world of TV industry 2026 and beyond. So if you are running a broadcaster or OTT platform, here are 4 structural questions I would ask immediately. Question number 1, who owns AI decision accountability in our organization? 2, where are we structurally dependent on some opaque recommendation system, platform system? 3, how much of your audience relationship is rented through bundles or platform intermediaries? And 4, if regulators or partners asked us tomorrow, could we technically prove provenance and governance? So surviving algorithmic consolidation is not about fighting platforms. It's about understanding your structural position inside them. AI definitely is an accelerant for that. Governance and trust determine who keeps leverage. Business. Our full 2026 TV and OTT trend analysis goes much deeper than what I can do in a some minutes YouTube video. We mapped 15 megatrends, we described them, we built 4 scenarios for 2031, and we stress tested where the industry agrees and where uncertainty is highest, because that are your points to act and manage on. But if you take one idea away from this video, the next 5 years will not be won by better AI features alone. They will be won by organizations that understand governance, structural positioning, and trust as architecture. If you are working in strategy in TV or OTT right now, this is a layer I think deserves your attention. Thanks for watching, and go to the comments to see where you can download our trend analysis in 2026. See ya.